Traffic stop as a sheriff's deputy pulls over a driver allegedly going 100 miles an hour. Right away, it gets intense. Step out!
So yeah,
Get out! Get out! Put your hands back here.
deputy poses a taser because, oh, like this is only because you started saying I ain't doing shit. When I'm always in a situation like out there, whether with the cops or like in the community, I'm doing stuff, and I'm trying to think about like if I'm doing this, how about how are other people trying to see me as a black person doing this like in the community? You know, I'm not just doing stuff for me, but I'm trying to do stuff for me and my community as well. If you get me, like, because I know there's people, there's always somebody watching. Trust me, there's always somebody watching, man. You know.
How was I speeding? You passed me doing 100 miles an hour. The driver is flailing after getting tased. There's a scuffle. Suddenly, the 53-year-old driver is fatally shot. Stay down!
Bro, you're fighting with a cop. What do you expect? You just expect the cop to stay and take the ass whooping. Come on, man.
What made it even more jaw-dropping, the victim had recently been released after serving 16 years behind bars for a robbery he didn't commit. The fatal shooting happened last October. His family says he resisted because of psychological trauma from his time behind bars. Hands behind your back. Yes, you're going to jail. Today, Leonard Cure's family filed a $16 million lawsuit
16 million.
deputy and the Camden County Sheriff's Office in Georgia.
When they killed my child, I died with him.
They allege wrongful.
Come on now, dog. Like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe deadly force was a bit excessive, but I'm trying to come from more angles, man. Like, I cannot see it any other way. You were basically choking the cop. You're basically choking the cop, man. So, yeah, dog. Like, there's like, I'm sorry, dog. Like in that situation, there's nothing like when you see it, man, you gotta call it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you had acted, you know, a bit cordially coming out of that car. First of all, you were speeding. You know, you're speeding first of all. Like this is like a learning, you know, scenario for all of us out here. When you're in situations like this, first of all, you're in the wrong for speeding. So that's the first wrongdoing, and then you attacking the cop when the cop just when the cop just says come out of your vehicle and put your hands behind your back or put your hands over here. Say I'm not doing it. I'm not going to jail. Put your hand behind your back. I'm not gonna do it. He uses his taser. There's a scuffle. There's no other thing that he can use. When the taser is not there, what else can he use? He's gone. So I don't know how they're gonna win this lawsuit, but
Death and excessive force.
I'll keep an eye on it. Please let me know, guys, what you guys think about this in the comment section.
There's a problem in America with black men and men of color being killed and
I'm
women
nah, man. Bro, I'm from Africa, man. I don't play this. I don't play this black and white shit, dog. This racism stuff, man.
My son's life, and somebody needs to pay for that.
The attorneys allege the deputy, identified as Buck Aldridge, has a history of excessive force. And they point to this other incident, also caught on video, following a high-speed chase. Aldridge is accused of punching the driver in the face, but faced no disciplinary action. After Leonard Cure...
Okay. Like, in that scenario, what was that? Let's go back a little bit.
It needs to pay for that.
The attorneys allege the deputy, identified as Buck Aldridge, has a history of excessive force.
Okay,
And they
wait.
point to this other incident, also caught on video, following a high-speed chase. Aldridge is accused of punching the driver in the face, but faced no disciplinary action. After Leonard Cure was released from prison...
So the guy has a history. The guy has a history of excessive force, using excessive force. Has a history of using excessive force. But again, man, if you had de-escalated that situation from the very beginning, dog, I don't think there would be any way it would have gotten to a point where you'd be losing your life, man. Especially you being in prison or just coming out of prison. I just feel that you always got to try and de-escalate it. I'm a family man, and I got kids. I got kids, so like you can't be in that type of situation, man. Because you're not just looking after you. You're looking after like these people that you love, you know. So always try and de-escalate, man. Please, guys, stay safe out there.
People about his experience behind bars.
We are overwhelmed and we are outraged. This should not be.
The deputy's attorney says the video shows he fired in self-defense.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, man, but there's no other way to see. There's no other way that I can see that. You can't say, oh, he shot him because he's black. Nah, man. Nah, the only reason you got shot was because you started attacking the police officer. And the police officer that's got a history of using excessive force. Yeah, man. Like you don't know. You're coming out of the car. That's why, again, you always go to try and de-escalate. Now check out this one, man. This is a very unfortunate situation. Billionaire dies after backing Tesla. All right, let's check this out.
It can happen fast. A car crashes into water, quickly sinking. A recent victim is the sister-in-law of Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, billionaire businesswoman Angela Chow, who lost her life after backing her Tesla into a pond. McConnell referenced the tragic accident in his resignation announcement last week.
We tragically lost Elaine's younger sister, Angela, just a few weeks ago.
Angela's sister is Elaine Chow, former Secretary of Transportation during the Trump administration. The billionaire shipping heiress was attempting to make a three-point turn at her ranch outside Austin, Texas, when she reportedly put her Tesla into reverse instead of drive, sending the vehicle into a pond on her property. Now, according to reports, Chow first called her friends on the phone for help, and one actually...
Come on, man. Come on, man. In a situation like that, and you're calling your friends for help, the Tesla, they don't have buttons to put the windows down. What are we doing here? Come on, man, people. Come on, man. And I'm pretty bad too, because I use my phones all the time. Like, it's everywhere. Like, bro, 24/7. So I'm pretty bad too. But common sense is not it's not I guess common sense is not common, you know. But come on, man. And this is like, it's unfortunate that this is, you know, this happened to her. But in a situation like this, first thing you do, you gotta put your windows down. You know, first thing you do is you have to put your windows down. But it's messed up though. Oh man, like I've been in situations where, oh, you know, you're not thinking, you start to put your vehicle in drive, and you think you've put it all the way, but you've only put it in reverse. I've been in situations like, but you know, like you always catch yourself, you know, catch yourself straight away. But man, this is tough. The fact that she got into the lake and she couldn't come back out, man.
Jumped into the water in an attempt to rescue her, but
Oh, wow.
was unable to break the Tesla's windows.
Nah,
Dr.
like how can you break it from the outside in the water? It's gonna be so tough because the pressure from you trying to break it or whatever you're using is just the resistance from the water. Nah, it's gonna be hard. Like if there's not enough water in the Tesla, then you probably could break it, but still, the best way, always, man, just put your windows down straight away. Like if you get into the lake, if you're aware, obviously, that's if you're conscious, straight away put your windows down.
Gordon Giesbrecht is an expert on car submersions.
Or you try and break it straight away. Like
You
if you
can
can't
see Giesbrecht
if you
drive
can't
a
bring
car
it
into a
down,
lake.
try and
The
break it
car
straight away.
fills with water. Giesbrecht makes his way to the back seat. Big mistake, he says.
You need to get out of that vehicle as quick as possible. You've got about 1 minute to finish everything.
1
We
minute.
advise SWAC, seatbelts off, windows open, out immediately, children first.
Yeah,
Another tip,
exactly.
avoid the natural instinct of calling 911 because you'll lose
If you
critical
touch your
time.
phone,
If
yeah,
you grab your cell phone, basically
dog,
you're
like
gonna die.
if they're saying you gotta have 1
In
minute,
another
just 1 minute to
demonstration,
just
East Breck and
put
his
all the
team
numbers
show
in.
how to get
That's
out
enough time for you to just go.
get their seatbelts off,
So yeah,
open the
man.
windows, and escape the sinking vehicle.
Your car is basically a boat with a big leak, and the windows will stay above the water for 30, 40, 60 seconds. Your electric windows will certainly work for 30 to 60 seconds.
Could Angela Chow have saved herself if she had a hammer or glass breaker? Could she have broken the windows of her Tesla and gotten out, like this demonstration? AAA's Robert Sinclair says probably not.
The lamination is designed to keep shards from flying all over the place, to keep the glass as whole as possible, so you go to hit this, it's not going to break.
These YouTube videos show how hard it is to break that laminated glass. I've always thought you're supposed to try to break the window with one of those window smasher things. Is that really the case?
They're now building cars with laminated side windows, so even if you had a window breaker, it won't work because your side window is just like your windshield now, and you can crack it, but you can't smash it.
Tesla did not respond to our request for comment.
What's Tesla going to do with it? Tesla's got absolutely nothing to do with it. They've got absolutely nothing to do with it. I'm sorry. But man, that is a tough situation, dog. Very, very tough situation. And obviously, my condolence to the family, that have lost Mrs. Angela Chow. Yeah, my condolences to her family. It's a tough situation, but something that we can all learn from again is, if you're ever in a situation like that, please, man, avoid, reject that maybe the initial instinct to just, I'm gonna grab my phone and see if I can ring my husband, see if I can ring my wife. Nah, just straight away, man, pull your windows down, because if you got the manual ones, that would probably be the best, but way back in the day, if you're in that kind of situation, I'm guessing. But even the electric ones now, I'm sure you still have enough time to put, to take them down before you're way down there, in the lake or wherever it is. But yeah, man, it's a tough one, and unfortunate that she has to lose her life for it. But that's that, man. For that, I appreciate you guys stepping to the channel again. Bunch of legends. If you've enjoyed that, please leave a like and subscribe. Also turn the bell notifications on so you wouldn't miss it when I drop. Thank you so much for all the support, man. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, honestly. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Cheers, mate. Bang.